take much damage from purge water.
How the hell have I not seen an Apex Bella back? See the difference it makes when you don't have your sacks intact? It's a sackable offense. Fucking hell. That was a heck of a distance I went.
It's a rebel camp. Built under a Horus? What are they doing here?
All quiet out there? Itching for a fight. Hope we see some action soon.
Careful what you wish for. Look, there's a little pig thing. Chase that. Shit, I've got claw striders.
Better watch my step.
Fuck.
Stay alert, soldier.
I joined up to fight, but all I do is stand around.
All clear.
Wish the enemy would show their face. Okay, spit it out. What? Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
What the hell are you doing out here?
All quiet out there?
Feeling antsy. Need to get some training in.
The Lowland clan is loyal to Hikaru, so we need...
I'm in. I gotta find whoever's in charge. Figure out what they're doing here. I do not like the look of this place.
That champion seems to have a very large patrol route. There's not much cover in between there. I need him to come over to the door. He's almost here. Got to be patient. Got to be very patient. There's another champion there. Jesus.
Any sign of the enemy?
Or rations, or sleep. Yeah, I'm great.
Hey, you see something then?
Something there. I'm not sure.
Whoever did this must still be close.
Blades out!
Steady now.
We should prepare, in case they come back. This was no one-off.
Stay alert. Maybe we missed something.
Could do with a wash. Still covered in grime from the last fight.
See? Patience. Right, so as near as I can tell, that guy's on a patrol, so let me make sure he's tagged. And he's a champion, the rest of them are just sort of standing still.
False alarm, I think.
Stand down. Any sign of the enemy?
Something's off. Don't know what exactly, but
What happened to the Grove was a fluke. Has to be.
What's the word?
are we clear?
Could use some grub. Like some of that cooking salt pipe.
They held machines down with this. And that hammer... it has an override module like mine, but different. I think this is what the rebels use to override machines. So, if I get rid of it, rebels will have fewer of them.
Definitely clearing this place out. Right, I know they got riders on the perimeter. I'll deal with them afterwards.
I see you.
You see me? Congratulations, I never saw you. Are you sure you saw me? Wait, it looked like you lost track.
Addie.
this one's a conqueror. It doesn't appear to be turning around, so I'll take that as a good sign. Shit, size of the weapon. God, he must have been tough. That was a lot of XP for killing one guy. Some machines don't even give that much. Well, you poor buggers. Let's raise the gate.
Here I come. I think this is where they run the camp.
Training these Tanakh with our gear is a bundle of joy, for sure.
Alright, who's in charge? Find the camp's leader. Which one is it? Is it you? Sons of Prometheus Gunner? Oh no, it's you. It's the sniper.
Where'd you come from? She's in the smoke! The Huntress!
Find me, sons of
I'll
Prometheus.
put your head on a
This one's focus.
Do what?
Figures. How else would they override machines? I better take it. This focus is encrypted. Maybe I can hack into it back at base. What else have you been up to? Orders to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good. It's an override module, like mine. It's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. Corruptors. Built the override module on my spear from one of them. Now the Sons of Prometheus are using them too. That should make it harder for the rebels to add more machines to their army. I can go, or I could take out the rest of the rebels. Guess it's no good. Figure something else out.
Aha, here we go. Boom.
Let's hope the focus I found can tell me something useful about the Sons of Prometheus.
Over here!
Oh, there is a campfire in there. What's that? Another quest at Camp Nowhere. Oh, I know, it's that Porgov guy. I think his name is Porgov, can't remember.
Earlier, they seemed like they were racing or
Yeah,
something.
he's Porgov.
Everything okay there, Porgov?
Ah, my steel flame friend, behold.
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgov.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgov. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I can ask her.
Haha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Martha, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Martha. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
Got something you'll want to hear, Red.
welcome, Outlander.
Turned red as a car's in three.
You call a few squiggles on a piece of paper from that. Did you hear who's in charge?
So, what do you think?
The next round.
Price for it?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Hey, Ray.
Making sparks fly out there?
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine.
Was it Marsa? Yep.
Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Now, if Aloy could have another girlfriend, I'd say it would probably be Petra.
To the flame! Bottoms up!
Alright, Marsa, where are you? Something about the signal towers. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm gonna build a smoke bomb. Oh.
Gearing up for some work, I see.
What are you doing down there, you silly Strider? Come on. Move, pig.
Stay here. Petra said Porgov's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least... Marsa?
Yeah? What's it oh! The Nora maid. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
My Ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too!
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh. So he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh. Then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That bug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
What's the Wayfarer? Good. Now the silent strike deals 150% damage. That's more like it. More smoke bombs, yay! Right, don't piss me off, otherwise I'll God of Thunder you. Alright, let's go and get some more bad guys. Bad guys are in there.
Stood certain of that last one. Walk with strength. Maybe I was wrong.
You hiding in there, huh?
All blades.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, the famous Nora. Let's have a trade.
That's me. Oh, it's Jataka. Hello. I was wondering where he went.
Aloy of the Nora.
That's me.
I've been told you fought at the Grove and saved many from Regala's machines. Our blood debt to you grows.
I just wish there didn't need to be fighting at all.
You and me both. So, what brings you here?
Just checking up on Arrowhand.
The people here like having one of their own as commander. And Draka's been true to his word. Water rations have flowed steadily in. I'll keep watch here until he appoints a new leader.
Looks like it's in good hands then. I should get going.
May the 10 guide your way.
Commander Draka. Never thought I'd see the day.
The Outlander from the Cool.
I've heard of... Outlander. Your exploits must require some thought. I guess we'll see then.
We walk in strength. You're burned. Hikaru's on it.
Riding in.
Oh, how the frickin' way? Bloody idiots.
Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. I don't have the override data for that machine yet. I'd better look in more cauldrons. To knock the rebels. A lot of them. Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
Surely no one is going to attack this dump.
Yeah, except the Outlander.
hope I get it.
Oh dear, this one's coming right up through this area.
Even with new marshals, Hikaru can't hold out forever.
Grub has been stale lately. We need new supplies.
Everything clear?
If the enemy approaches, they won't get by me.
Keep telling yourself that.
Will I ever get to see the visions again? Our swords are sharp. Our hearts are strong.
Ow! Did that hurt?
Made it. I gotta find whoever's in charge. Figure out what they're doing here.
If it hadn't been for that Outlander, the Gala would all...
Hail, soldier.
Ugh, sand's crunching in my teeth.
Don't let anything get by.
Somebody find a body? Looks like it.
They fortified an entire section of the camp. What are they hiding in there? Nothing to see here.
Someone was supposed to relieve me hours ago.
Oh, don't worry, I'll relieve you in a couple of minutes.
Hikaru barely escaped with his life. Next time, Regala will finish him.
Trust me, your boss will be working for me.
No real Canucks would ever stand for peace.
Looks like they're getting ready to ship out these weapons and armor. Probably to rebels all over the West. That'll hurt their operations if I get rid of them.
Whoever did this must still be close.
Everyone on high alert. We got
There's
a dead body.
Is there a problem there?
Keep still now.
I'm worth it first.
We'll have our revenge another day.
Get a grip, would you?
Or maybe some wine.
All right. What was that?
Weapons out! We do not for...
Oi.
I found her! Oh, what the?
Burning through ammo, Craigslist!
Well, that got their attention.
Which one of you fucks is in charge? Oh, it's him.
I'm in. Time to see what these rebels are up to.
I'm with you. Over
We
there!
should take a look in there. Might be a command center.
Together!
Don't think these guys are friendly.
I've got more than one way to kill you bastards.
The command center. Looks like they have some kind of forge.
Uh-oh. What are they hiding in here? It's me.
That's me.
To all engineers and operatives, find the Nora that's been picking apart our facilities. And if anyone calls her savior or champion to my face again, I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
Sarah! We need you!
Hold on to your cogs, I'll be right there.
That's
I
Sarah.
want her found, and I want her dead. And bring me her focus when you're done. Bet Silence would hate it if I got hold of all that data.
So there it is. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. Map. They've marked supply lines to different outposts.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this armor has got that health ability. It's doubled, look. It went from 650 to 1,200. Oh, I actually forgot about that. Let me just double check. Where is it? Oh no, it's not there. It's on the perks. The weaves. Silent Strike Heal level 2. Yep. It doubles the capacity of your health bar. I love that. It's one of the best things about stealth in this game. That's why it's yellow instead of orange.
Rebels have been busy making weapons and armor. So I was right. This place makes weapons and armor and ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. That should hurt the rebels' operations.
Just piss off those rebels.
That did the trick. Got him. Not gonna use those now. That should be all of them. Guess the rebels will have to resupply elsewhere.
You rebel scum. I got a prisoner in here.
The Champion Killer. Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help. You all right?
I'll live to fight another day. The Ten be with you.
There you go. You're welcome. Alright.
Now the Sons of Prometheus know who I am. Stopping them isn't gonna be any easier. At least now I've got a name. Sarah. Their leader. I should talk to Erend. Maybe he knows who she is.
Oh, he knows.
I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Some of them ain't more like being tired. Call themselves.
Okay, the focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted, but with a little time I should be able to hack it. There, got it.
Aloy, it seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Oh, you're not surprised to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
Hardly. When I realized the lone huntress had been raiding Regala's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations. You're meddling with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people, and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow! One of these days, I'm gonna shut that arrogant mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
Oh, he knows what's going on. He knows. And again, he calls you ignorant, but then he's not telling you shit, is he?
That's all.
Get back to studying.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just here to regroup for a bit.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much. And they have focuses too.
Well, that's just great.
I found out who's running them. A woman named Sarah. Does that ring any bells?
Oh, no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from, and stop her.
Way back, when we first met. You came looking for me in Meridian because you detected Olin's focus with yours, right? And there's a chance Sarah's getting some of her supplies from the claim. The only way she'd get those is if her lackeys smuggled them through barren light.
Well, their focuses would make it easier for them to evade guards and patrols.
But if I'm there waiting for them...
You could scan for their focuses. Pick them out from the crowd.
If an Oseram's wearing one of these, they'd have to be a part of that Prometheus group.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've been known to have those once in a while.
All right. I'll keep tracking her people out west. You let me know if you find anything in Barren Light.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murder my sister.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sunday. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Nothing. Oh well, I thought you guys loved me.
Chill air is prickling my lungs.
Right, so... Okay, let's get the last subordinate function. Demeter. What the fuck? Oh. I thought you guys were rebels. Hold on a minute. tell a lie, hold on. I'll do the meter after this. There's a settlement I haven't gone to yet. Got a mission or two up there, which I quite like. I heard something. What was that? Is it a stalker?
Easy, Aloy.
Shit. Yep, there is one here. You're right there, you bastard!
I can use that weapon.
Show yourself.
This for you.
Okay, that's making me nervous. Where are you? I know you're here, you bastard. Here, yeah. Good idea. Right, show yourself. There you are. I knew you were here somewhere. See, I can be just as patient as you when it comes to stealth, pal. It's alright, there was only 3 of them. Are you damaged? Those bastards. Sorry about that. They shot you, didn't they? Thing is, I get used to stalkers after a while. I start to recognize the sounds they make. You know, it's very silent, but it's there, and I always know it. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going up here to the settlement. I don't think you can climb up there, can you, buddy? You're not a sunlight. What? Where? Oh. Cliffwatch, that's the name of it. I couldn't remember what it was called. The commander here needs some help. Greetings, people. Don't mind me. Of course I am. I knocked the wall down.
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods out.
No, no. Commander.
Could I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
I'm Ikota. You're Aloy, right? I heard how you drove Regala from the cool route. I thought maybe you could help me, and the village. And the forest to the west, our people have always found good salvage from shell walkers and clamberjaw piles, but now killer machines stalk the area. Claw striders, for certain. And I've heard rumors of something worse. In years past, I would have asked Marshal Chikata to help me clear out the threat, but he was killed at Barren Light. Now I'm alone, and there aren't enough seasoned soldiers here to help. What do you say? You up for a hunt?
I just might be.
Strange. Chikata used to use those same words in the same way. A good omen, I suppose. All right, meet me at the edge of the forest, west of here. We'll hunt together. I'll be glad for the company.
Gonna make this a hunt to remember. Oh, look, can see San Francisco. First time I've seen it since I started this one. Well, I need a bevy because I didn't bring one in with me. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. Well, still recovering from that frickin' heat wave we had. Right. I'm up here, darling. Mummy, mummy.
Coming through!
Fucking knew it. I knew he was back. They're gonna shoot me off my mount.
I'm gonna leave you here.
That's nice. A red-eye watcher. I haven't seen one of these things yet. Ow!
Be careful not to let this stain my hands.
Wow, I'm glad I came out here to find all this stuff.
Frost ammo won't hurt it much.
An Apex Plowhorn. Huh, nice. Interesting. They've got berries and food on them. I suppose that makes sense. He's got Vega stem.
Get this from my stash when I need it. There's Ikota. Ready to hunt some machines.
Aloy, glad you made it. The place where my people seek salvage is close, as are the hostile machines. Follow if you will.
Lead the way.
I've hunted this forest since I was a boy. And when the clans were at war, Chikata and I helped hold it from the lowlanders. It was one of the few battles Hikaru ever lost.
Didn't you say Chikata was a marshal?
Yes. Later, he came to respect Hikaru's dream for a united tribe, and volunteered for the very first cool route. I was melancholy when he left the clan to serve the chief. But he came back often, and I was always glad when he did. There, the machines. I've heard of your skill, so I'll follow your lead. But be careful. There may be more about.
I'm on it.
Cut them all down!
That's it!
Oh, good strike! Here! Ammo! More! Incoming!
Looks like the hunt's not over yet!
You took it down!
I thought there was another claw strider here. Yeah, there is. What are you doing?
Ready?
Shocked and locked.
Look out! A scorcher.
Hello?
Guess those rumors were true.
Now that was a hunt.
Oh my goodness.
Here, let's speak again. You fought well. Better than any marshal. Better than Shikata, even.
You too. You were more than friends.
Yes. Whenever he left on a mission, I felt an ache in my chest. And now he's gone forever.
He meant a lot to you. I'm so sorry, Ikota.
Don't be. He did a good thing for the village. And gave a lonely old soldier some solace. Here, take this. You deserve it. You're young and strong with many victories ahead. But perhaps someday you could come back. If you're up for another hunt.
I just might be.
I thought there was another mission up at Cliffwatch, but apparently not. Okay. Now we're going to get Demeter. What was that? Oh, it's a duck. Are ducks here? I never realized. Oh my, what's all that? Shit. Turn around. Oh dear.
I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron.
God, the amount of crap these guys drop.
Machine's resistant to fire. Rebels. I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat. I wonder if this one's got some of those tags I keep finding.
It's not a rebel clamber jaw, is it? It is. They got clamber jaws. Okay. No, cost you mean. Hold still, you little shit. Fucking hell, now that's a rebel outpost. Clamber jaws and claw striders backing them up. Nice combo. How many of them are there? This place is just full of Sons of Prometheus people. What the hell, man? Did I even see any
Looks like they captured
rebels?
the Claws Trader. If I can override it, I could free it and use it as a distraction.
Come on, hit the head.
Coast is clear.
There we
Let's
go.
hope it stays that way. Tags. Just like I thought. Dooku will want to see these. I'll keep these on me.
Oh wow, okay. That was worth it. Oh my. Oh yeah, this was worth it. And stuff like that. Absolutely. Oh, what have you got? Scrap piles? Oh wow, you guys had scrap piles in here? Alright, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, I can use that. And I can use that. Definitely take that. Anything else? They had a ballista in here too? Jeez, man. They're ready to fight a war.
The coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close.
Yep, there are ducks here. Okay, so it must be because there's rivers.
Going down! An image of the old world. The building in front of the cliffs has the Pharaoh logo on it. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
What was that? Get that bloody thing off of here.
think I'm out of range at the vista point. I gotta try again. Bodies are to knock. Someone managed to take out an entire squad. There's lights in that ruin. I better keep my guard up. Oh, damn. Oh.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
I see you! Where's he going? On that rope! Going in! Put her down! Ow! Back off them! You feel that? Not one more step, barbarian! Where are you hiding, Outlander? Protect the site! Kill her!
Punch you down.
Why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
Whew. Gonna have a lot of shots.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Greenhouse. Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility.
Yay, more Pharaoh.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in. A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console. A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful. Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
Ship again.
There.
Proud to be on the expedition. But I'm ready to go home.
This is a strange land. And by strange, I mean deadly.
Huh?
Can't wait to sail home. To see the Delta again.
ancestors led us here, knowledge will be found. What was that? I see you!
Stop right there! You won't escape! Take her down! Protect her side! Kill her! Face me! One-on-one!
Well, it is 1-on-1 technically.
Put her down!
You may find the one thing you shouldn't have done was
wish
light
these
me up with
people would
plasma.
talk to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh no, I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Look at that. It's like he ripped off of a slaughter spine's
Try to line
tail.
up the Vista Point image again. I should be within range.
Are you hiding in here? Oh dear.
That door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I moved the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost, then forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Better stand back.
Okay. Well, that was loud. There has to be a way out of here.
Through here. According to the map, the exit should be this way.
I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here. That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead. Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Blades around its eye. We're digging tunnels.
I've never seen anyone fight machines like you do.
Yeah, well, you got plasma arrows. That's something I don't have.
Guess I'll wait here then.
A vent. I think I can pull it open. Got it.
I'm right behind you. Maybe we can get through that hatch in the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
What's he doing?
Time to blow this up. You can exit?
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
I'm so sorry.
I think I can move these things. Maybe something down here can help. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others. This should help.
Let's bypass.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor rig. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly! Hold it there! Let me just... I jumped on top!
Hold on.
That's good! Jumping over! Made it! I'm at the console. Wait! There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see... Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power
found the
cell
energy cell.
inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
Biomass conversion.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine wreath structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday... the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line. Oh, there has to be an exit somewhere. So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it.
So I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then. Cold and damp down here.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground. That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
Yep, because we got something hanging up over there.
Whoa! It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Oh!
Well, I got your metal fangs.
Every resource, efficient. That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
Bad machine.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The
This
fourth
console's
test
still
station.
operational.
Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close.
Jesus.
I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
Oh, making machines that do
So
shit like
all
that
their
was
efforts were in
bad.
vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room. That must be the fourth testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy! Made it! Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right. this new module works. Power's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner! We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Tell me how to reach it, just in case.
It is far west, by the ruins near the broken bridge.
San Francisco?
Yes. You are well versed in the Legacy. We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Right, back in a few minutes. Just need to put the bin out. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright.
A rush of air.
So big the old ones called it the lungs of the planet?
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
All Alva said the Quinn have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others. To help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing. Until it gets
Oh. Hey, me again. Was there something else? So have you been upstairs at all? Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he does. So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. The designs are modest, without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should work. Not that it matters without a mega clearance. I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I get back. That's enough for now. Good. Huh. The door's unlocked now. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out. Looks like a power cell could fit here. Was this door always locked?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. Okay, that console has power now. From the looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
Well, they didn't have 2 left feet like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me.
By the forge, find an inn, and leave me alone.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay, tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zoe. I promise. Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Festus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
I just think she talks a lot.
You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
She can also crank out a whole army of machines to kick your sorry behind once she's fixed.
Well, I guess I just better stay on her good side then.
I thought I felt the snow chill.
I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Holy Mother of God. look at all that. 2,000, 1,000, 2,400, 2,000 again. That's a lot of shards.
Sit with me, Outlander. I've got something to tell you.
Oh, what the
Shotgun
hell?
would help.
Well, that shot most of you up, didn't it? Oh my god, what the hell was that about?
I'll pick these up.
Those rebels took a chunk out of me.
backpack's full. I can get it for my stash later. This must be the shrine for the land god Do. Must be past those vines.
Bunny's right, you need to get the meter before you can do this, because of the vines.
Up on that ledge. Gotta climb up to that land god. Some of the vines are gone, but the land god's still trapped. I bet this green shine will fetch a price. Go. Should be able to access that cave now. I'm making good use of this. Looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. I'll have to find a way up there.
Don't worry, I improvised.
That's better. Time to get this code installed.
Did that seriously just happen? What the fuck ever. There you go. Have this.
This'll help you get better. One down, two to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Do. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Do always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter.
Are they doing
So
that
this
again?
festival foretold the coming of spring.
Bollocks.
During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your kid.
I hope so. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
machine won't be bothered by acid.
Oh, of course he's not bothered by acid. Alright, what is that?
Dyer can make use of this.
What is that? It's like a cave. Aha. Oh, it's a sunken cabin. Okay.
Perfect. Keep this green shine for later.
Uh-huh. Oh, says I haven't finished it. Oh well. Something's better than nothing.
Damn, they saw me. Falling gently.
How the hell did I end up just doing that? I need those owl feathers.
There. One of the land god shrines. Zoe said this one sank in a nearby lake.
Hoot, hoot, hoot.
I better stay away from that snap maw. The land god must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim. I think the land god is underneath that rubble. This should help you get back on track. That should do it. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again, plowing the fields in the afternoon sun.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah!
Right, there's a Stormbird on this part, and I want his cannon. Right, close enough. Don't want you getting destroyed in this battle. There's a shelter. Let me save it. I want to make sure the Stormbird's cannon gets blown off and it doesn't get destroyed. Right.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. Should be able to override scroungers now.
Yes, my most beloved machine.
Machine's weak against frost. Think that's all the machines? Time to install this code on that land god. Uh-oh. Stormbird.
Yes, got it. It's right there. Don't override it. Wake up. Give me that. There we go. Fucking boss, I keep missing.
Okay, let's get this code installed on that land god. I should install this code on that land god.
Right, so I got his cannon. That's good. That's something.
Let's try this again. Nice and easy. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Most of these are fish or crabs and stuff that's down by the coast. See, bass, pelicans, salmons. Well, salmons you find in the snowy parts. Aha, there we are. That's what I wanted the Stormbird's cannon for. This one. Now I need to hunt a couple of Slitherfangs and one Apex Trimatusk. Shouldn't be too hard. Now I've got advanced arrows. Just going to pack a much bigger punch. Right. Here we go.
Gotta repair the data I have on plow horns before I can override them.
What is she doing to La?
Aloy.
Zoe's back.
It's Kotallo.
Aloy, you made
I've
it.
heard that the red
Should we
scum
stop
clogging
her?
up the rivers has cleared in much of the
Is she
Lowland
allowed
Clan's
to do that?
territory. But for some reason, the water around their capital, Thornmarsh, remains polluted. Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Yeah, maybe. I'll look into it when I can.
All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
They're singing.
The singing. What does this mean?
A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
Walking. Only drawn blades can...
You may enter, Outlander.
May your enemies fall.
What'd I give for a cool breeze?
Alright guys, it's time for me to go. I'll be back later on. Save it here. Yeah, that was good. Anyway everyone, thanks for watching. I'll be back later on today. Now it's time to just chill out for a bit and then get some sleep. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you all then. Have a good one and peace out.